So the last video covered the topic of the production possibilities curve, which we drew over here. And now we're going to go ahead and talk about opportunity cost. And opportunity cost is a very kind of, I want to say, ethereal concept. It's a concept that's very difficult to grasp, but once you get it, it makes a lot of sense. So bear with me until the end, and then if you have problems, feel free to message me or leave a comment and I will get back to you and try and clear up any confusion. So the opportunity cost is the loss of potential gain from other alternatives when one alternative is chosen. So it's the lost options you give up when you make a decision. So I'm going to go back to this production possibilities curve and talk about the opportunity cost that you are going to have to face when you choose to study one or the other. So let's go ahead and say that in your head you think that you are going to study 2 hours for each class. You're going to go ahead and study 2 hours for econ and get a C, and you're going to study 2 hours for bio and get a C also. So we'll call this point A in green. So if you're at point A, the opportunity cost of improving your grade in bio by 1 is decreasing your grade in econ by 1. So the opportunity cost, let's call this new point, let's do it in blue because it shows up a little better. Now we already used blue. We will do a kind of bright pink right here. So that's B. The opportunity cost of moving to point B, so the opportunity cost of getting a B in bio is getting a D in econ. And what would be more correct to say is that the opportunity cost of improving your grade in bio by 1 is losing a grade point in econ, or diminishing your grade in econ by 1. So let's go do one more example. Let's say that econ is your most important subject, and let's go ahead and say that you were planning on spending all 4 hours studying in econ. But then, you know what, you realize that you really have to pass your bio class to to graduate, let's say. You need the extra science credit. And so you need to get at least a C in bio. So if you are at point C, if you're at point C, the opportunity cost of moving to point A, in English, in passing bio, is moving from an A to a C in econ. If you're at point C, the opportunity cost of moving to point A is losing 2 grade points in econ. So because you have a limited number of hours to study, because you only have 4 hours to study and you have to choose between studying for econ or studying for bio, the opportunity cost of improving your grade in bio is always worsening your grade in econ, and vice versa. I didn't do an example that was vice versa, but you guys can see that if you were at point B, where your grade in econ was a D and your grade in bio was a B, and you wanted to get a C in econ, well, the opportunity cost of going from point B to point A would be going from a B to a C in bio. So hopefully that makes the concept of opportunity cost very clear. If it doesn't, please feel free to let me know. And with those, we are free to tackle a bunch of other concepts in economics. See you there.